Hey everybody. You come in your chair.
No.
We just having.
I can't go.
So I'm a fan of these chairs. If you're a fan of these chairs at home, these are fantastic. It's just like
Okay.
the support. It's just great. Okay. So it is our last week of May. Okay. It is our last week.
And you know what that means?
It's time for the ultimate tournament that we have.
Is that what that means? I don't know what that means.
We haven't done this. We haven't done this yet because Mr. Corbin has officially just given up hope. He won't return back, only in public form. Okay, because he's so nervous about this game that he has lost in too many times. Called 4 in a row. Now, have you played 4 in a row before?
I've played tic-tac-toe.
Okay, well it's like that,
but that's trademark, so we can't say that. We're not.
That's trademark. Are you sure?
We're gonna need to pay the company if we say tic-tac-toe.
My goodness.
So 4 in a row.
Mr. Tic-Tac-Toe, please. What if that's actually his name?
I wonder if he has little tic-tacs for toes. Like he's just got, like his feet are just stubs. with
That's
tic-tacs
copyrighted.
on them.
You can't put Tic Tacs in your toes unless you guys pay the guy up front.
Don't you dare on tic-tac-toes.
You can't do it. Okay.
Let alone 4 in a row.
You definitely can't do it. Okay, so we're gonna play this, and we want to see how you do. Okay?
I want to see how
I'm the reigning champ of this right now, but we're gonna play a few games of this. Okay?
Okay.
So the whole game, you just get 4 in a row.
Okay.
That's it. That's the whole thing.
So you go first.
I'll let you go first.
Okay.
Because
So how do I do
you
this?
just pick.
I
just pick.
like.
a
I just click and
Just click it on.
Whoop.
Yep. You drop it down.
Alright.
We learned this. Don't shake the phone, otherwise it does that thing like in a normal 4 in a row, it just drops all the way out. Okay.
Okay. So you don't do that.
Now, most people don't know this. This is actually the game that got started that I think it got like at least like somewhere like second on like Spotify of that like you don't want to do it, but you gotta do it. Like it's up there.
Okay.
It's up there, top of the charts. Okay.
That's what they call the bazoinka.
The bazoinka?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. No, I'm most definitely sure nobody's gonna.
Okay.
The bazoinka.
I could have sworn.
The bazoinka. I like that though.
A bazoinka.
The bazoinka. Interesting.
Bazoinka.
I like the strategy at this point though. This is enjoyable though. I like it. I'm gonna do that.
Oh dang it! I didn't mean to do there.
I'm gonna.
Dang it! That's so
I'm gonna
annoying.
bazinga the bazoinka. Bazinga bazoinka.
That's I didn't want to press
You
there.
still. I mean.
It was an accident, so it's my fault.
Okay.
But,
He didn't want to do it, but he really had to do it.
that ruined my whole strat.
I'm sorry.
Also my strategy.
I'm not even trying to shake this thing. Like I'll take
No.
a picture of it. It's okay. That scared me having this through like that. I was not a fan of having this and that and just anything near each other. You're too smart with this. I know your brain's coming up with things.
Doing big strats.
Okay, I see that. I see you. You can hear a pin drop in the room. I don't know what you're doing, but I don't know what you're doing. I definitely do not like it. So I'm gonna do that because I don't like what you're doing. Definitely just don't like it. I'm confused, but I'm not gonna let you stack them like that. Well, it's time to get more intense with this. We're being too nice.
Okay. More trash talking.
Switch sides. I want that.
Okay.
That's it. This is why we have chairs with wheels. Okay. This is why. Now, while
Okay.
we're waiting for another ad.
So you just saw tic-tac finger, but now we're gonna play tic-tac-toe with our toes, right? That's what we agreed.
Those of you at home that know about them stinky toes, you let us know. Stinky toes.
Okay. So here's what we got. We gotta use our feet on Colin's phone.
Your feet on my phone.
Yeah. So we're just gonna. Okay.
No. I'm go.
Okay.
No. Don't you even.
So put my shoe back on.
Oh my goodness.
After all. Okay.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Put me on grimy little tic-tac-toe-y toes. I can't. Okay, all right, I'm going first this time. Okay,
All right, so
to you. And he's so calm about it. Corbin would at least like yell up and down about
okay,
this.
so listen, guys. Here's the strat. You want to get them in a row, as many in a row as you can. You know.
So help me. No, you ain't. So you ain't doing this though. You ain't. I don't know what you think you're doing, but you ain't gonna do it. Okay.
This is what the gamers call power move.
No, power move.
Yeah.
That you're not putting four directly on top of each other.
Okay. Well, that
was the power move.
Well, if you stop it, then it doesn't work.
It
but
doesn't,
if you wouldn't stop it, then it would have worked.
It ain't gonna work. That's the thing. It ain't gonna work. I don't know why you trying to make that kind of stuff work. It ain't, not here. Somewhere else, sure, you can do that somewhere else, but you can't do that here. Okay? I'm not gonna let you do that. That's the thing. Oh no, you ain't doing that again. You ain't doing that again. Okay? You just ain't. You ain't doing that again.
Well, I'm gonna block a double.
Well, I knew you were gonna do that.
Yeah.
Like, that was just assumed that you were gonna do that. I didn't mean to do that. That wasn't.
Oh
what I meant to
no.
do. That wasn't.
I hate when that happens.
I mean, it didn't really affect it that much, but that's not what I wanted to do. Don't like that either. That's not a fan of that.
They're all coming together.
Okay.
Soon my evil plan will be enacted.
It won't. Okay.
Where did you, I wasn't here.
I went over here on the left.
Okay, so
Yeah.
okay, so if I go there, then you're gonna zoink me.
He don't want to do it,
I don't want to get zoinked.
but he really got to do it. See, the reason why you win is because you're coming up with other phrases that I was not prepared for. Had you sent them to me on SoundCloud like I asked, I would have been prepared. But I wasn't prepared for this. No.
My evil plan is coming to fruition. You see, here's my evil plan. I try and get 4 in a row. And if I get 4 in a row, then I am the victor! Okay, your turn, right?
Yeah, it's okay. I don't like this. I feel like I'm playing against a supervillain right now, and I am, but that's not the point. I'm wondering.
Are you playing against a soup or a villain?
I'm playing against you in a cowboy costume that was definitely taken from somebody who was from the Lego movie.
It's like me. Okay, just go.
Hard? No. Different episode. Okay. Why? Because okay, one more.
I had him in the catch
One
22,
more.
which means
One
I caught
more.
22.
You caught 22. You had me in 22 positions that you could have won in. Okay.
Oh.
You go first this time. It goes to you. You get to hold it this time, so that I know that you're not getting like some type of like
Okay, I feel like we need some epic music for this.
some epic music. You need opera music in the background.
No, it's like the epic.
No.
I'm sorry.
You need opera.
Now I'm holding
Why
it.
is
I could
opera
just,
the
like-
most? Listen, when you're at the opera, you're falling asleep. When you're hearing the opera, you're wide awake. I don't get. No, it's a duel of the fates that's going on.
Yeah, that was a good. That was a bop.
It's a really. If only that would work.
I did get 4 in a row.
You did. You don't like this now. You really don't like this. Well, I don't understand that strategy at all.
Boink. I'm setting up multiple paths to the dub.
Oh, okay. Understandable. Multiple. Just cut that one off right there. I know there's another one, but I'm not gonna put a piece there because I know that's what you wanted me to do. Now you gotta do it.
I feel like I should do more trash talk.
Try some more trash talk. Let's.
Old wrappers. That old packaging of an item that you used already. I'm talking about trash.
Yeah. Rappers from Fruit Snacks. You wouldn't see them.
Yeah.
I hate that kind of trash. That guy.
Old banana peels that are like gross.
Don't
and
even
really
get me
old.
started on those. Hate those. He don't like that. He don't like that. He don't like that. He don't like that. You can see home. You know why he don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that because I'm gonna go here, but then you're gonna go here and you're gonna get 3, and then that's gonna set you up for the dub. So I don't like that. Dang it! I was trying to distract you.
No, he don't like that. He don't like that. He thought he said something with a dub, and he knew that I like dub step because I'd be taking those steps to them dubs. That's right. Okay. That was the worst pun of the day. You can write that down on your calendar.
That was pretty bad.
That was terrible. That was absolutely awful.
I don't even think they like puns.
I don't.
Do you like puns? I don't.
They do whenever your nicknames are involved with it. But
Okay, wait. Actually, I'm gonna think through this here.
he's thinking. He ain't
I just
sure.
wanna keep that strat.
Oh, you just want to do that. That's what you want to do. He has to play it safe because he ain't sure.
Okay, so I think I know the strategy of this game. So
the strategy?
it's
It's to
all
get
about
4.
getting 4 in a row.
You've
Yeah.
won twice and now you know the strategy.
Yeah, that's it. But you just that's not the only thing though. So you have to look ahead and say, is the other person going to get 4 in a row? And if they are going to get 4 in a row, you do.
Okay, let's try to. I feel like nothing's gonna happen at the middle corner. Just nothing. But still,
You don't know that.
I don't like the idea. There's nothing that can happen. Oh, you're right.
You don't know
That's a very good point. I should do that. That's a safe thing. Go for it.
Per point.
Well, I'm not gonna do what you think you're gonna do. What I want to do. What I'm gonna do is what I want to do.
I'll do what I want.
What I want. Sometimes I don't always do what I want. Sometimes I do what's best. But, let's just take care of that for a second. Oh, we gonna play like this? This is how we're gonna play. We're gonna play like this. Okay, we're gonna do this kind of thing. Okay, I'm gonna do that. If this turns out to be a dud board, so help me. No, I'm not gonna let you do that. That's the thing. I'm not gonna allow you. I'm saying no to your evil plans. Yeah, no, you're not doing that though, because I'm gonna make sure you don't do that. Take care of that. Well, I'm not gonna play. Oh, I don't like you right now. Oh. Are you confused? Because I'm confused right now. I thought you.
Yeah,
I thought you had it in the bag.
Yeah, I thought.
And now I'm like,
But now it's
what
like
happened to
this.
the bag? This is,
Yeah, I miscounted.
This
that.
is really tricky.
I think it's a dud.
I'm really thinking hard right now.
I'm pretty sure it's a dud.
I'm pretty sure
I don't think it's a
I
dud.
don't think it's
Just fill it.
no, because that's what you would say if you had a
That's
right.
what I would
That's
say,
exactly
right,
what
right.
you would say. I don't trust that. I'll take a dud over just a loss.
Yeah,
Through Robinson, think it through.
there's no way to win.
What if that was actually okay? We tied. Well, I think the only thing we can do right now is
Oh my
just-
gosh! Look at that super slime.
Okay, we're gonna move on to our scripture, because that's. Well, I don't know who said that it was our last verse last week. Doesn't matter, because this is our actual last verse.
See, if you didn't say that, they probably would have forgotten.
Oh, I'm sorry. Don't go back and watch last week. I definitely didn't say that. But this means it's a special one. And I liked that song idea so much that we did with the star. I'm happy it's not here anymore. But
That star was kind of
the star was kind of. It was
It
kind
was a
of.
little extra. I don't think
It was lit
who.
because it was a star.
Yeah, and stars are lit because they're balls of gas that give off light. Okay, so
Lit. I just found out I could do that. And now that weed is low, I think. Do you have an idea for this one? I don't have an idea. Whoa. Read after us. In a race. All the runners run. But only one gets the prize. You know that, don't you? So run in a way that will get you the prize. 1 Corinthians 9:24.
Colin, I have a lot of spit on my
Yeah, I
hand.
was gonna say that's
It's probably not
very.
code
That was like
safe.
very like
Honestly,
yeah.
I need to.
If you followed along with that though, way to go. You know that verse well. And if you want to just, we can't get more saliva on his hand. He has a quota for the day, and that's.
I have a lot of regrets.
Yeah, that was. Yeah,
That was really gross.
Yeah.
Your turn to beatbox.
Oh, no, we have to go on to the swing now. That's what the person
Your turn to
behind,
beatbox.
that's what the person behind the camera says. I think that's what we're
There's
gonna
no
go.
one behind the camera. I'll get you some.
When I was searching, your love was never far. You made a way to get to me. You were the whisper leading me to your heart. Forever I belong to you. Now I can see clearly, my God, you for me. You won't let go. Your love won't let me down, and I know it's true. Yeah, I know that your love is all around. me. You paint the sky with promises of your grace. So I will find my way to you. Now I can see clearly, my God, you for me. You won't let go. Your love won't let me down. And I know it's true. Yeah, I know that your love is all around. I believe in you, holding on to you, holding on, and I know you will never fail. I want all of you, you never change. Your love won't let me down. Love won't let me. Holding on, and I know you will never fail. I want all of you, you'll never change. Your love won't let me down. Love won't let me.
Start off just raising our hands in worship. You know, this is a sign telling God it's all in your
Jesus,
hands.
thank you for your goodness.
Trust Him, and during difficult times when things are scary, you might be afraid, you can always go to God and know that everything is in His hands.
Let's sing this together.
Trust Him. Thank you, Jesus.
Of all the things that I could do for you, and all the things that I could say, nothing is better, Lord, to simply obey.
Come on, you sing the many things.
Many things that I could be for you, the many
So the story.
Yeah, the story is it's time for you to beatbox. Go.
So for the kids at home, because I know how to do it, but for the kids at home, how should we tell them to?
Here's how you beatbox.
How should we tell them to do it?
You go like
if
this,
they don't know.
and then you just spit in your hand a lot and hope it sounds good.
Just spit in your
That's a bad idea.
I guarantee you,
Don't do
tons of kids have done that and it didn't sound like beatboxing.
All right. Okay. Here's how to do it. So, everybody say boots.
Boots.
Yeah. Now say cats.
Cats.
And say and.
And.
You just say boots and
Boots,
cats.
cats, and.
No. Boots and cats.
Cats, boots, and.
He's really bad at this.
I
Be better. So boots and cats. And boots and cats.
You want a fast beat or
Okay,
slow beat?
so
What you looking for?
boots and cats and boots and cats and
Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
Everybody!
Boots and cats
Hey!
and boots and cats.
Hey!
Cats and boots and
Yo,
boots and
yo!
cats.
Here's a
Boots and
story
cats
about a
and boots and
widow.
cats and
She
boots and
only
cats.
had a little
Boots and
money,
cats.
so
Boots and
she
cats
gave
and boots and cats
to be-
and boots and cats and boots and cats. Cats and boots and
Okay,
cats and
with you
boots.
speeding up and with me being a bad rapper, this is really hard.
Sorry. Boots and cats and boots and cats.
Get the beat down.
Boots and cats and boots. Cats
You're-
and
okay.
boots and cats.
We're
and
really
boots
speeding
and-
up a little too much here.
Okay. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and
So here's a
boots and
story
cats
about
and
a
boots and
widow.
cats.
She
Boots and
didn't have
cats and
nowhere
boots
to
and
go.
cats.
She
Boots
only
and
had
cats
2
and
pennies
boots
to her
and
name,
cats and
but she
boots and
decided to
cats.
give anyway.
Cats
So
and
she
cats
gave it
and
to
boots
the
and
temple,
boots and cats.
and Jesus was
Boots
like,
and
no,
cats
no, and
Boots and
it was
kittens,
really
boots
a
and
good
cats
gift.
and cats and cats
And that's the
cats and boots.
story
Boots
about the
with
widow.
Cats. Cats.
Honestly, do we even need a story time anymore? Because they already heard it there. It was perfect.
Yeah.
It was perfect.
Yeah. You just heard the exact.
Check out my SoundCloud. You can download my sick beats.
At Boots and Cats. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Check that out with your parents' permission. Okay. Check out the story.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story, inspired by the book of Mark, chapter 12, verses 41 through 44.
When Jesus rode into Jerusalem on a donkey the week before Passover, the crowds were excited.
Hosanna! Blessed is the one who comes in the name of the Lord! Hosanna! In the name of the Lord!
But the religious leaders were not.
He's turning the world upside down.
Then we'll have to fix that, won't we?
All week, the religious leaders sent men to try trapping Jesus with trick questions.
Teacher, is it right to pay taxes to Caesar?
Every time, Jesus gave a wise answer that caught them off guard.
Give back to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and give back to God what belongs to God.
Jesus knew the religious leaders were so puffed up with pride, they didn't want people to listen to anyone else. Jesus even warned the crowds about them.
Watch out for the teachers of the law. They love to have the most important seats. They take over the houses of widows. They say long prayers to show off.
One afternoon, Jesus and his disciples visited the temple. They sat down to rest for a moment across from the box where people came to put money they offered to God. Perhaps the disciples, mostly poor fishermen themselves, were impressed by the rich men giving gifts.
Check out his robes.
I think they actually might be silk.
Jesus watched the rich men dropping handfuls of gold coins into the box. He knew that, like the religious leaders, they were proud to show how important they were.
Check this out, world. Money, money, money. Always sunny in a rich man's world.
Even though these wealthy men were giving impressive amounts of money, Jesus knew they had so much, this was easy for them. Simply a drop in the bucket.
Huh. She looks a little out of place.
The next person in line clearly wasn't wealthy. In fact, Her patched robe showed she didn't have an extra cent to spare.
A widow, probably.
At that time, if a woman's husband died, she had no way to earn money and often had to live on next to nothing.
2 pennies? How's that gonna help anyone?
Jesus was watching the woman too, but he saw something different, something more.
Come over here, all of you.
The disciples gathered around Jesus.
What I'm about to tell you is true. That poor widow has put more into the offering box than all the others.
Jesus' friends tried to sort it out.
Excuse me, pennies versus gold? You couldn't buy an order of fish nuggets with that.
Jesus knew what his disciples were thinking.
The others all gave a lot because they are rich, but she gave even though she is poor. She put in everything she had. That was all she had to live on.
Oh, when you put it like that.
The rich men, like the religious leaders, were concerned with what things looked like on the outside. They didn't want to give in a big way that might force them to change on the inside. But the poor woman, who had almost nothing, chose to give everything. And Jesus saw her heart and knew that her pennies were worth far more than the rich man's gold.